Throughout my journey of personal growth, I've discovered that transformation often happens in the small moments we might otherwise overlook. One of the most profound realizations I've had is that while we strive for happiness through external achievements, true fulfillment comes from something much simpler. Have you ever noticed how we constantly chase goals, believing they'll finally bring us happiness? Yet when we actually reach these milestones, a strange restlessness often settles in. We either want something different or fear losing what we've gained. This cycle can continue endlessly unless we realize something crucial. Happiness isn't found in future achievements, but in how we perceive our present. What I've discovered is that achieving contentment in the here and now depends entirely on self awareness and mindfully monitoring our thoughts. And the beautiful part? It's simpler than most people imagine. Sometimes it can be as straightforward as changing a single word in how we speak to ourselves and others. Think about this. How many times each day do you hear the question, "How are you?" And how much thought do you actually invest in your response? For most of us, answering has become almost reflexive. We reply without genuine consideration. But what if we pause to consider whether our response leans toward positivity or negativity? Are we setting ourselves up for an exceptional day or just another ordinary struggle? This power to affect change through our language is available to all of us, starting today. It doesn't matter if you've convinced yourself that you're beyond help, or if you've spent years working on self-improvement. We all possess the capacity to make the world better, both for ourselves and others. I've witnessed this transformation firsthand in those close to me. My daughter Emma chose the path of positivity as a teenager, and as she grew older, she came to realize the immense value of this simple change. Seeing how profoundly it improved her life reinforced my mission to share this message with others. While preparing for this book project, we conducted extensive research on how people respond to self-development material. What fascinated me most was discovering that two people could experience entirely different outcomes after engaging with the same content. One person might view it merely as a collection of wise sayings with an interesting concept, while another experiences it as life-changing, a turning point that leads to better choices and more positive actions. The difference isn't in the material itself, but in that internal click, that moment when information transforms into personal revelation. This is the essence of the Be Better movement, not just consuming positive ideas, but allowing them to spark genuine change in how we think and act.